Not the Wake and Bake morning show today, the Wake and Bake evening show today. I'll give you guys a chance to get on in here real quick. Let me make sure everything's going well over here on my end. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know Twitter will be like, oh, do you want to join this live right now? All right, Twitter's going. Shout out to all of my listeners on or watchers on Twitter. All right, now let's see if it's working on the good old Twitch. Yep. And then, of course, shout out to everyone on Twitch. And then let's see what's going on over here on the Shelly Martinez channel. Does it show that I'm live on? I should be live on here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Great. And shout out to everybody over there on YouTube. Hola, hola. How are you doing tonight? Give me a little shout out. All right. Hey, Jesse. Shout out to you. I am live. Thank you. Ola. Giving you guys some shout outs here. Hey, how come it's not pink? Should be pink. Duh. Extra shout out to Jesse. Right. So, did you guys see my video? First of all, yes, I look like crap. Why? Once again, I was just crapping my brains out. Here's the thing. Hold on. Sorry, I was hitting my e-rig right before I went live because obviously I can't medicate on YouTube, but a little shout out, even though they kind of kayfabe me sometimes, to Pulsar. I got my e-rig here, my flux capacitor. Was spending some time with that and much needed. I feel if you guys saw me like 30 minutes ago, you probably would have said, don't do the show. Just whatever. It was one of those things where, once again, if you follow my content, you know this is nothing new. I thought I was going to die on the toilet. Yep. I had another one of those moments. If you walked by the bathroom, I was going, oh. And so since the first bout, the first time I realized I was going to die on the toilet like Elvis, I was like, it's fine. I can get through this. Like, I'll just kind of keep it short. You know, I want to be consistent with my wake and bakes. And at the end of the day, even if it's like a pain in the ass thing, no pun intended, I always gain so much from them. You know what I mean? Not for nothing. And then here's the bonus. Some of you out there will tell me how much something I said or shared with you or whatever affected you in whatever positive way, or it was cool to hear, whatever the case may be. So I was like, okay, unless I throw up, which I didn't feel, I was like, do I need to throw up? So, man, every time I went to go set up over here, I had to go back to the bathroom. I was just like, oh my gosh. And then one of my bathrooms, the one that's the closest to the living room, the light bulb, it needs to be replaced soon. And so it kept like turning off. So I was just in the dark. Like, this is how it's going to end. So I didn't have time to touch up my makeup. And this is, you know, Shelly after being on the shitter. Once again, thinking I was going to die. So before I move on, is the music volume okay? Let me know in the comments. Uh-oh, Leo Jackson. Okay, I had to get confirmation first that the music's fine before we read our Leo Jackson. I appreciate that. No matter who tells me that I look good or whatever, it does not matter at all because the way I feel. Oh, you don't hear music? Oh, I guess I put it too low. I hear it in my earbuds. Hold on. What about that? Do you hear it? And is it okay with my voice? My voice? Or is it too loud? Or do you not hear it at all still? Mm-mm. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. It's good. Okay, great. All right, here we go. Here we go. Leo Jackson. Hi, Shelly Martinez. You look amazing and sexy today. Also, Deadass is so amazing that it should replace Lake Pontchartrain Causeway Bridge to Give Me Damn Cakes Bridge. Leo Jackson, everyone. Leo Jackson. And see, here's the thing. Oh, they fixed it. So does that... Wait a second. There used to be times where... Hold on. Oh, that's why. I need to switch it there. That's why. I just learned something on effing StreamYard. I just learned something huge. So before, anyways, it doesn't even matter. I fixed what I need. I'm not going to do it now, but let's get Leo Jackson's comment off of here. That's enough. That's enough from you, Leo Jackson. Until next week. Okay, so anyways, did you guys see my post that I made earlier today on YouTube? Hold on, I should have had it popped up. Dim Cakes, Leo Jackson. I love it. And I love that it's been going on for years at this point, Leo Jackson. So shout out to you. Alrighty, here. So let's check out a video that I posted earlier today on YouTube. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. No, that's the wrong one. All right, let's see here. Share screen. Window. No. Oh, today's weekend. There it is. Okay, here we go. Let's check this out real quick. Is this thing recording? Is it recording? Yes. OM to the G, you guys. So happy Mother's Day to everyone who celebrates, including fur mamas. Because we just do for little babies, don't we? And shout out to my lemon tree. So beautiful. Thank you for all the awesome lemons you give us. So I was supposed to do the Wake and Bake morning show this morning, and about an hour and a half before I went live, I went on the StreamYard to make sure everything was okay, and that's when I saw that it was down. At first, I thought it was me, but then, of course, I went to Twitter. Oops. And I saw that other people were having the same issues. So, are you okay, StreamYard? So I still can't get into StreamYard. So I guess maybe, don't quote me, I'll do a Wake and Bake late afternoon, evening stream with you guys, maybe. I don't know. I have some things to take care of. I have some plans this morning. But I think I should be wrapped up fairly early. So if StreamYard's okay, then we'll still have the stream. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. So sorry about that. But it relieved some stress for me because I was like, okay, for once, it's not me, it's you, StreamYard. Oh, but maybe you're sick. I hope the site's doing okay, so I hope you feel better. I just love these flowers, and you know how they exist? In the purple, pinkish color. It's really pretty too. Literally because of this right here. I've had it for a while, and I used to have it closer to the other area, and the seeds just populated over there and made me a whole new flower. Gotta have mint. And my poor little serranos. Oh, come on. I believe in you. So handsome, Mr. Jack. So handsome. Ooh, can forget you, Miss Baby. Look at your little baby face. Oh, you're a good girl. Oh, geez, I'm messing everything up again. Messing it all up again. What am I doing here? This is what I'm doing here. Falling apart. So, anyways, that was this morning. It was really weird because, like I said in the video, I logged in and I wanted to make sure that I had things queued up so it'd be helpful. And that's when I was like, dude, what's going on here? And I kind of panicked and I was like, dude, I cannot start my day like this. So I had to really regroup, to be honest with you. I was like, okay, it's not just me, like I said in the video. What can I do? Because I started to give myself a hard time because I was like, I don't want to reschedule it. I don't want to keep rescheduling. And I know life happens. But this time it wasn't my fault. So I thought, okay, I can record a quick little video and then later in the evening, I'll do a stream if it's not a problem. And that's exactly what I did. So, but the in-between part to getting there, oh my goodness, like I started to be just like, you know what? I do not even want to go out today because I had plans because, you know, dog mom, Mother's Day. So I was like, I can't let something that's not in my control to ruin my vibe for the rest of the day. That was just it. I was like, I'm not going to do this to myself and not on Mother's Day. So regrouped in here, came up with, I'm just going to record it. And I'm glad that I did. So there you have it. So I wanted to share with you guys the vlog from today. Now it's not complete because I think I need to record like a little intro and maybe an outro. Maybe not. I think it ends pretty cute. So definitely an intro, and I'm not doing it tonight. So it's something I'm going to probably do tomorrow and I'll have it up. And oh, if you're in the Secret Society, yesterday I shot a bunch of stuff. And so there's that for different tiers. And I shot a clip for a new little thing that I'm going to try out over on Vampire Radio. So make sure that you are subscribed over there to the Monty and the Pharaoh channel, the home of the Vampire Radio. And you just got to go to vampireradio.net. It'll take you right to the playlist. But check out what Monty and Pharaoh have. I always say that, and I know some people are like, oh, but it's true. It's true. And if not for nothing, I've been on their show quite a few times. So you can even see some Shelly interviews on there. I wonder if I should tell him he should put the Shelly stuff on the Vampire Radio playlist. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. Or if it doesn't even matter, let me know too. Let me know in the comments. Speaking of comments, before I go on, today, wake and bake in the morning. Been watching my Mattresses AWS days. Oh, you know, Desire and DesireLive.com. Awesome. Thank you for being a supporter all these years. You know, that was just an era, dude. That was such a vibe. Am I right? Those days. I wish physical media was how it is now then, meaning the access to like having, like you can record something on your phone or take a picture with your phone. Just that, like it didn't have to be high tech. I wish that existed more then. Cause it's like, where are these pictures? I know there's pictures out there of me in different shows in SoCal back in the early 2000s, and I want to see them. But you know what? Things like that, life has a way, and they'll find you. All right. So I was earlier, made the video, feeling better, drove to Hollywood. Now, speaking of early 2000s, there used to be this whole vibe here in town. If you were specifically, if you were somebody who was in the entertainment business in some way, shape, or form, whether you're in front of the camera, behind the camera, production, like whatever. And a lot for those of you, I know a lot of you are around my age and stuff like that. So you remember this era. It's like you always knew where the celebrities were going to be at like these different places. Speaking of someone like Spencer Pratt, who's now running for mayor, I can't. Anyways, you'd hear about how Spidey, him and Heidi Montag would be at this place, and you know, it's the whole thing, right? The paparazzi, blah blah blah. Now, aside from that, there's some really awesome places that were really mainstream known for Hollywood nightlife, I guess you'd say, or even daylight, daytime. And one of those places was this place I went to today called Yamashiro. Now, Yamashiro has been there since like I wanna say before 1920. I should have fact checked it. I should know this, by the way. And the only way that I was able to, go to Yamashiro back in the day was when because it's pretty pricey, but, like, if you know what you're getting or whatever, it's not that bad. When we went there today, I was like, "Oh, it's not that as bad as I remember it," but maybe it was different before. But anyways, so at Yamashiro, the times that I've been there is for gigs, whether like, for whatever. It was usually, I think, television stuff, like background work and television stuff back in the day. And then I went for when I was a part of some charities, when I moved back from Kentucky back to California, I was like, okay, I have like a little bit of a name here now because I was in WWE and then TNA. What can I do with this and like incorporate something that I'm really passionate about? And that's when I got involved with animals, like just, whether it's rescues or education or nutrition, whatever. So, one of like the last time I went to Yamashiro was there was this thing called the Wolf and Wine. I should look up and see if I can find the vlog for that. And ShallyMartinez.org, if those old school people, And it was so awesome. I went with my sister Danielle, and I've always wanted to go back. And anytime that I've planned to go back, it just never works out. And so I was like, okay, where are we going for Mother's Day? And it's sad that it's Mother's Day and I couldn't take my babies with me because it's not dog or pet friendly. And it makes sense because you'll see why in a second. Because I want to share with you guys this vlog just to kind of give you the vibe of like how the day has been going for me. You can visually see it before I even put it out there on my channel. So let's go over to that real quick. Hold on. Oops. All right, here we go. This was my day at freaking Yamashiro. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making this video.
If you know me, you know I love the show VIP. I was on an episode. So many episodes of VIP were shot here at Yamashiro. I can't. Oh man, I hope this music is getting busted on YouTube, but whatever. This place is so magical to me, not just because of VIP, but because I've been here in the early 2000s because of gigs or charities I was a part of. Let me show you. I'm just over here living my best white to Shelly life. Dude, I totally think I got what I came here for, and I'm so excited about that.
So of course I had to end the day with Randy's Donuts. These ones right here are only available in May, so I had to get a few. No, Jack, you can't have any. The perfect way to end Sunday Fun Day, Mother's Day edition.
And there you guys have it. That was me at the F in Yamashiro, and it was beautiful. Let's see here. Let's get this music away. Let's see. Let's go with this song. See how it goes. No. Why not? So yeah, dude, it was fun. I had a great time. Here's the thing though. I do have a complaint. So Yamashiro is really known for their sushi. They have a huge sushi boat. So I went into it thinking I'm gonna have a sushi boat and I'm gonna get sushi wasted. I am here for it. It was only a brunch menu, and the sushi that they had to offer on there was super limited. So I barely had any sushi at Yamashiro. I don't understand that sentence. But I guess that's just how it is for a Sunday brunch. I guess. I look forward to going back. I wanna go back now for the dinner hour because I'd like to go, like, right before the sun sets. Ugh. And I like to go maybe with a group of people and make it a whole thing and eat that sushi boat. I wanted the sushi boat and I didn't get the damn sushi boat. I'm very upset about it. But it's okay. It wasn't meant to be. So about an hour or two after I ate that donut. And here's what I did. You saw that there was a bunch of them. Well, the ones that were because here's what it is it's a tahine mango donut that Brandy's Donuts here in SoCal. They have just for Cinco de Mayo, so they have it all through the month of May. Now, Danny Trejo has a coffee spot, and his spot they have it all year long. It's a little bit different, but it's really good, especially when I have like a total craving for it or whatever. I'm like, okay, that one Trejo's is like way in a different part of town, so it's hard to get there. Randy's, it's not as hard to get there. So I look forward to the Randy's. And so all the other mango tahini ones you saw in the box, they're now in the freezer. And so on the weekends, be on the lookout. I'll document it. I'll totally document it, you guys. Until they're gone, every weekend you'll see that I'm gonna have one of those damn donuts. My mouth is watering right now. But anyways, so about an hour or so after I finished that donut, I was like, oh, I'm really tired. Like I'm gonna lay down. And then it was one of those things was like, if I can just sleep for like an hour and then I can like touch myself up and then set everything up, really ease into it, and then set a really good earlier time than I ended up doing it, And I just couldn't sleep. Every time I would sleep, I was just so uncomfortable. It was hot. And I was just like, dude, what is wrong with me? And then I was laying down for maybe an hour or so, but adding up the minutes of me sleeping, which isn't even quality sleep, was probably like less than 30 minutes for sure. Like maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And I was like, what is wrong? And I'm just going to be real, you guys, here because this is who I am. Then they started making really gross farts. And so I was like, dude, something's up with my stomach. There's something brewing. And then sure enough, I was like, oh, I better go to the bathroom. And that's when it all started. Shitty Shelly struck again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to watch the replay of this from the beginning, because I'm not gonna repeat the whole effing story, okay? But Shitty Shelly strikes again. Oh, it's such a cool place. And like I can't remember when the Wolf and Wine was. I want to say it was like 2009 or 10, maybe. No, maybe 10 or 11. So even then, it was just so amazing in the evening when you see like all the lights, because it's up in the hill, like at the top of this hill. And so you could see part of downtown LA. You could see on a clear day, you could see the ocean. You could see Hollywood. You could see Beverly Hills. Like, it's awesome, dude. It is so awesome. And what's really sucky, and I wonder if it's like because it was the brunch, the part where it said it was closed off and like only authorized personnel or whatever. Dude, that's where like the little garden area is and all this in the pagoda. And that's like the spot to go to. But I guess because we were the daytimers, we didn't get the privilege of going down there, which really sucks because it's really awesome. And walking like through there, oh, it's just like a dream. And I have been having, my secret society knows this, I've been having a really tough time, and I needed today. And I'm really grateful that I was able to not only enjoy something that I've been looking forward to for so many years, dude, but that, like I said in the video, I got what I was looking for. I found what I was looking for going there. And that really resonated with me. And I really take that with me and tuck it in my little pink pocket because I needed that. And I'm so freaking grateful for that. So if the cost of that was having violent diarrhea to where I thought I was going to die on the toilet once again, like Elvis, so be it. Maybe my body needed to detox and shed all the toxic vibes and ingredients in me, so that now that I got what I needed at Yamashiro and brought it back home, it's time to work on that and nurture it and let it grow. So maybe that's why I had that diarrhea. Alex! Yep. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to take off now. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday to you. Happy the end of Sunday Fun Day. Again, if you're part of my secret society, if you're part of my secret society, if you are part of my secret society, I have some really cute stuff to show you guys, and I'm looking forward to it. So sometime tomorrow, I have all the stuff on my camera still. And also, like I said earlier in the show, if you are not already subscribed to the Monty and the Pharaoh channel, you need to go do that now. Just go to vampireradio.net and that'll take you to the playlist of Vampire Radio. Monty and the Pharaoh is the home of Vampire Radio, and you want to check out their other content because it's really, really awesome if you're a wrestling fan or a Shelly fan, because I've been in a lot of their shows. So go check that out. And until next time, I'm Shitty Shelly from Kelly, and I'll be smelling all of you guys later. But don't come looking around smelling me, okay? Because no one's a winner in that case.